my new piece of equipment. I've got my two helpers with me today. They're pointing out all the cows and wildlife that they see and having just a blast on the ride here. So we'll get hooked up to this thing and head it back, and I'll bring you guys back for a review and a walk around. We won't have so much noise then. Alright, I made it back with this thing. It is a Buffalo 8-row field cultivator, already set up on 36 inches. Set up, as you can see, to side dress and high dress. I won't be using that, but my brother might end up using it, so maybe he'll get use out of it. I should say maybe he'll rent it from me. So yeah, what to talk about on it? Everything's fully adjustable, just like any cultivator should be. Adjusted up here and adjusted down there. Same with them are adjustable. You can see how, if I can get you, see how they adjust, they loosen up, slide them. All of the shields here are all with it and together, and you see how easily them are adjustable. Just moving the chain. All of these are adjustable of how you want them to dig. They're adjustable here on the shaft. For some reason your height isn't correct, but this stopper here, this is your height adjustment and also your stop for driving down the road. So you get, obviously you lift the cylinder up, take the pressure off of it, and loosen that up, and then you figure out where your height needs to be. Pretty simple there. Hooks up to the 3-point up there, but then it's also got the extra wheel, and I mean, look at this thing. This thing is heavy. It's if it didn't have that wheel back there, I'm sure the front end of the tractor just stands straight up when I went to lift it. So it doesn't ride wheelies going down the road when you're power shifting, so that's nice. Everything's fully greasable, which I like, being able to grease things. None of the cylinders seem to leak, seem to be in good shape. I mean, there's not pitting on those. That's most of the cylinders. These tires look terrible, but they're foam filled, so whatever, they'll probably last quite a while. Them are all greasable. You'll notice these cylinders here, one here and one over there. Those are actually guide cylinders. So I have not figured this out yet, but you see this box and you see these feelers, and right now that one's facing up, but that feeler goes down, and I've got this tied in spot. But then you see this, I mean, this is so easy to turn, like you barely even got to touch it. So them ride on the corn rows themselves, them feelers do. And as you're going down the row, around curves and on hillsides, this adjusts to follow the curvature of your rows. So that seems to be kind of the answer to what I've been worrying about getting a rear mount cultivator, because the 4 rows and the curved, the front mount 4 rows in contour farming, you just can't beat it. And I think I'll still use the 4 row. Well, I'm sure I'll still use the 4 row in certain spots of the fields, but there's a lot of 3/4 or more of my land. I should be able to get through with this pretty good. What else to talk about? Them all being fully adjustable. Talked about that. The anhydrous thing on there, like I said, that's not anything. Let me pause you and grab the control box for this thing. Okay, so here is the controller box. It's gonna be fun trying to just say I hope it all works. Anyway, he said that this is just wired to be on all the time, so you gotta unplug it. The switch went bad. I'll probably end up getting a toggle switch and putting in there, because I will forget to unplug it. Come on, have to start the tractor with jumper cables. But anyway, you got manual adjust here, left and right, and I'm not exactly sure how that works. You gotta switch it, obviously, automatic to manual. Okay, so when it's on automatic, you got this right here is centered, and then if you're going around a hill and it's not quite doing what you want it to do, you can just kind of turn that to whatever direction you want that to come over, basically. But he said if you have it set right, the thing does a darn good job, and it takes a pretty dramatic hill to have to use this. And he said that he never had to use the manual on it, so we will see, won't we? I wasn't planning on getting this bigger equipment by any means, but okay. I'm planning on getting bigger in the future. Let's say that. I was happy with the equipment I had and the land that I had, and just the price was right on a couple of these things, and I've kind of been looking for a nice rear mount 4-row just to pull with one of these in the straighter land, and this one came up for the same price as what I was looking at the 4-row rear mounts for. So I figured, hey, what, might as well go ahead and get it now when life gives you lemons. So 8-row cultivator to go with my 8-row planter. I'm stepping up into medium-sized farmer, maybe. Well, medium-sized equipment, I guess. Probably not even. This is still small equipment, but for me, this is big equipment. I'm proud to be in a spot that I'm able to, just go and be able to write a check and get this stuff. So I wasn't there 6 years ago. Now I am. So hard work pays off, and pretty much do anything you set your mind to. I think I'm proving it every day on the farm here. So I'm going to leave you guys at that. Thank you much for watching. Any other questions about this thing, let me know. But I think I showed you pretty much everything that it does. You'll be seeing it out in the fields before too long here. Oh, that's the other thing. There's the nice and wet and soaked in. It's nice and warm today. I don't even know what the temperature is, but it feels like it's upper 70s. And it's just going to get warmer, so a little bit more rain coming in a couple of days, it looks like. Everything's looking good so far, so I hope everybody else's season's going as good as mine, and good luck, and thank you for watching as always, and hope to catch you on the next one.